Hello everyone and welcome to today's peg hunting results video where myself and Brett are going to look at the slim pickings that I found recently, because I added up that there's about, well, until I stopped, there's 38 shops. I stopped working out how many shops there was. So
you didn't even count them all?
No. I got to 38 and thought, blimey, that's enough. And especially since I got to 38 shops, and out of all those, I've only found cars in 3 of them. So
very helpful. So
it was kind of depressing how many shops we could go to and not find anything. So I've been trying to look for cars for weeks, and it was about 2 weeks ago or so, I only found 2 cars, and then I found the rest 2 days ago. So we're going to look at what I found. And there is a car that I was really happy to find, which will be right at the end, and hopefully it's a really good find actually, and one I didn't think I'd get. Right, he's going to wind me up now.
One car there.
Oh yeah, so the way this works today is 2 of these cars are what I bought for my youngest son, because he started wanting to collect fantasy cars and ones that he thinks are funny, so I got him this retroactive. So I think that's quite a fun little car, so I got that for him. And then there is another one which will come up at some point. And actually, I'll tell you something that happened to me whilst I was out peg hunting, because I think there's a certain word that YouTubers are using so often that it may now be causing problems. So go on then, Brett.
1 to 4.
1.
So the first car is the yellow.
Couldn't you just hand me it?
No.
Right. It's either then a Cadillac prototype
or
Plymouth Superbird.
Which are you going with?
Well, got another clue?
We'll just work with this one for now.
Well, you just said it's yellow.
Yes.
Well, there's 2.
Yes.
Fine.
Which one are you going with?
I'll go Plymouth.
Plymouth what?
Superbird. This was one I actually really wanted. I love these cars. But it's
so it turns out you wanted it to remember this time.
Hot Wheels art car, and I do love the Plymouth.
It's at least better than the last art car.
What was the last art car?
That DeLorean.
Oh yeah. Do you know they've done that in blue?
What?
They've done it in blue.
What shade of blue?
Light blue. This is cool. I love this car.
Just blue, or do they put other colours with it?
It's kind of done the same vibe as the last one, with like
that's
the lines and all that. Right, anyway, come on then. What's next?
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
Oh, 2.
2. So the next car...
Wait, if I pick a number, can you just hand me it?
No.
Oh.
So the next car
is
a Hot Wheels Exotic.
Alright.
What is it?
That could be anything. What colour's the car?
No, that would give it away then.
Is it a Gordon Murray Automotive T33?
No.
Is it a Porsche?
No.
Wait, did I buy a Porsche? I didn't buy a Porsche.
That's not true. I have it right here.
Wait, what? I bought a Porsche?
Well, unless this Porsche is labelled something different.
What Porsche did I buy? No, see, now you've confused me. I've lost my marbles.
We don't even know things are Porsche.
Yeah, but now I'm not sure if I bought one or not, and you're saying I did.
Well, you did. I have it in front of me. I'm looking at it.
Oh dear. Okay.
I bought 2
What's this exotic car then?
It's a Hot Wheels Exotic.
Yeah.
It has black wheels.
That doesn't help.
It has a black window.
That doesn't help either.
It is probably a sports car.
Yeah, obviously, because it's an exotic.
It has a spoiler.
Oh, no, hang on. Black wheels. It has a spoiler.
It's with fin on top.
What?
Has a fin.
Oh yeah, I did buy a Porsche. It's a cream coloured one. yeah. Wait, I don't know what it is. Wait, it's got a spoiler, black window, black wheels, and a fin on top. I don't remember a car with a fin on top with a spoiler. Can you just give me a...
No.
Oh, for God's sake. I had our trouble.
The 3 letters GTP.
You titted, that's that Cadillac.
Cadillac what?
Prototype one.
No,
Yeah.
not prototype. It starts with pro, but it's not proto.
Just give me the car, please.
It's one
Look,
word.
I know what the car is, but I can't remember that now.
Well, if you know what it is, you can say it then.
I don't know it. Come on.
Wait, which is it?
I know what the car is. It's the Cadillac.
Cadillac Pro what?
Wait, I might be it. No, can I cheat? No, I can't. I moved it. Oh, I thought I had a black version of it here.
No.
I moved it earlier. Oh.
It's Pro J blank blank blank.
No, I've gone blank. Come on, just give me the car, because you moaned earlier that the intro was too long.
Yeah, that's the intro, that's not the rest of it.
Yeah, but come on, give me the car.
It's something blank GTP blank.
I hate you.
Nope, that's not what
just give me the car, please.
You can just answer the question.
Just give me the car.
This isn't really a good quiz show if you're just going to pass all the time.
Do you want me to drive you to college next week?
Yes.
But then I won't unless you give me that car. Please give me the car. Come on. Give me the car. Give me the car. Right.
So there's only
Project.
1 point reduced.
I couldn't remember that. So this is the third version of this, because there's blue, black and now yellow. And I did promise my wife I wouldn't buy loads of colour variations, but
Which didn't last very long.
I like it, so, and I'm going to race it too. So there's that one. Right, just give me a car.
So the next car,
Oh God.
because you failed the last one, you no longer have a choice.
Hey?
You no longer have a choice of which car to pick.
Right, get on with it.
The next car
Yes.
has black tyres.
They've all got, well, nearly all got black tyres.
There you go, it's been narrowed down a bit then.
Well, no.
You've reduced it by 2.
Hurry up. What else?
It has no side windows. The doors do not have windows with glass. It is a neon colour.
Wait,
Slightly transparent.
it's a stock car. It's
You have 1 point.
neon. Actually, this one here, I was going to buy it on a long card, but somebody wrecked it.
Oh well.
Remember when we was in Asda? Like, because the way it was...
Which time?
When I bought the cars. Because we went in Asda and I found 3 cars only, which 2 of them are coming up, and I found this one, but somebody had completely wrecked the card, and it was like, and Asda, for those of you who don't know, is one of the most expensive car prices for the cars, because they're about $240 in there. Sometimes they're even more.
When that one.
And you have to be very careful with Asda, because the price changes in a lot of them. Because there was a guy who was on YouTube who was saying that where he was, they were $150, but at my place at the same time they were charging $290. So you've got to be careful with prices in Asda.
Prizes.
Prices.
You said prizes.
Did I?
They're giving away gifts now, apparently.
But you've got to be careful with them, because they don't always put the price on the clip strips, and then when you get to the end you'll find out how much they are. And these ones, well, normally are about $240, so you've got to be very careful. So if somebody out there says Asda's charging $150, really check, because they're not always the same price. But this wasn't from Asda in the end, because like I said, I only found 3 cars in there and 1 was busted. And the Asda that has got high theft. So
next car.
This was still $240 though. It was a entertainer.
The next car then
Yeah.
is on a longer card.
Great.
What is it?
No idea.
You have 2 choices.
Oh, I know, because it was Asda's. Asda had the long card. Go on then. Because there's 2. So, Gordon Murray Automotive T33.
So you got that one, so now you have 2 points.
Thank you very much.
You've had 1 point reduced.
What?
You had the first one, then
So-
you passed the second one, so you've lost a point.
This is one of those from Asda, which I think is a very cool car.
Looks a bit generic.
No, it's a bit what would you call it? More.
Generic.
It's that modern retro type look because it kind of gives me feelings of an old Lotus, like the old Lotus, like the convertible ones, the little ones. Can't think of the name of them, and some other things. And then like it's trying to take a modern, more sleek look to it.
Oh, but, is that what you call it?
Yeah, this was. Yeah, funnily enough, these cars, except for the last two, these all came from. 8 cars came from the Entertainer toy shop, where they do it. You pay £2.40, but it's 3 cars for the price of 2, and then Asda is £2.40. So this was Asda, and the worst place you can go is Toys R Us because they're £2.99 in Toys R Us. And the funny thing is, they started putting in it's so stupid. They started putting security tags on them, and they're putting the security tags through the card. The only thing is, every time I've ever seen a Hot Wheels car stolen, the person removes them from the blister. So those security tags are just putting a hole in the card for no reason, because it won't help. Especially the area where they are is high crime, and they're just going to nick them. They're just going to take them out of the blister. So it's pointless putting the security tag on. But
so
anyway,
the next car,
yeah,
is a fast foodie.
Street Wiener. This is Owen's. This is one of those funny kind of cars that my son likes. So they did do this one last year, and this is the 2025 one. I like this one myself, so I've got it from last year, which I've kept, and I got him this one. It's a fun little car. Spicy dog.
So the next car is a Hacko Type D. What category?
J Imports. This is Asda as well. This was one off. Well, everything I got was on my wish list. So,
or was it?
Yeah, because I told your mum I'll stick to a certain list of cars, and I'm trying to stick to it. So I've been actually really good, doing it.
Well, except for the fact you also said you wouldn't buy recolours.
Yeah, well, we don't have to count that, do we?
Yes.
No.
Counts.
No. Right, go on then.
So the next car is a very light yellow.
Is that yellow?
Well, you don't even know what the car is.
Well, I do, because I'm thinking it's the Porsche.
Porsche what?
904.
And?
What? GTS?
Well, that is featured, but it's a bit in between 904 and GTS.
Don't know.
Starts with C.
C? I don't know. What?
You bought the car.
Yeah, but I don't remember all the words on it.
It's a very common type of Porsche by the seems of it. You keep buying them.
Carrera.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
How on earth did you not know that? It's very rare for you to buy a Porsche that's not a Carrera.
I love this one. This is actually...
Not enough to remember the word Carrera by the seems of it.
This is actually a third recolour as well, because the first one was red. Or what? No, silver. Silver was first, then there was red, and now there's this... He said it's yellow, but...
There's a very light shade of yellow.
Okay. I do like this colour. I had to have this. Like, it technically breaks the recolour rule again, but... Shut up. It technically breaks what I told my wife that I wouldn't do, but... Oh well. It's just cool. Right, come on then.
So the next one...
Yeah.
Is a Celebrations Racer. What is it?
74 Brazilian Dodge Charger. Now this one, actually, this is why I believe YouTubers are using a certain word way too often. Because...
Well, you're a YouTuber though.
Yeah, I might have used it. I've used it a couple of times and I'm going to stop. Because...
Are you though?
Yes, I am. Well, I'm going to mention it now, and then that'll be it. But, and we might discuss this, because I do think this is causing... So you're not going to stop
using it yet then?
I will, but I think the problem is, a lot of YouTubers have been using this word on titles of their things as rage bait. And it's one of those things, you know, when you tell people about something so often and they start seeing that thing everywhere. I can't remember what that's called, but YouTubers keep using the word scalpers in their titles quite often. I think I've used it once because I might have done, I'm not sure. Because
once.
Well, the thing is,
You keep saying about those.
yeah, but I have had it where people have said to me, "Oh, you just missed out on a car. Somebody came here and pulled it out and said, oh, I'm going to sell it. Well, it's worth 120 or 80 quid and stuff like that." And I've mentioned that, and I've also mentioned that there was groups of them going around the shops, because there was. But because everybody uses them, people are seeing them now where they're not. And I saw a video the other day where somebody had two cars in their hand, and he said he was looking at them to see which was the best one that he wanted, which I understand because I've done that myself. And if you watched our unboxing of the Valentine's car, you'd know that that had a mark on it. So if I had the chance of buying two, I would have looked at both and picked the better one out of two. So you can understand that, can't you?
Aww.
But somebody walked up to him and snatched one of them out of his hand and then started to challenge him for a fight. And the person recording, who was the one who snatched the car and challenged for a fight, was way out of line. Like,
they don't know if it's staged.
I don't think it was staged.
We don't know.
Well, I don't know, but I don't think it was. But either way, this person's way out of line, because even if that is a scalper, you shouldn't snatch stuff off of somebody and try and start a fight, because if he does come and start a fight with you because you've done something, you started that. You asked for it, so don't. Stupid. And the other thing is, there's no proof that he was doing what they say. He was just saying he was looking at the cars to choose which one he wanted. So, you know, that's getting a bit silly. But the reason I say this is because when I was out on Thursday, I was looking at some cars on a table, and then I went round the back and there were some boxes underneath the table. And I was looking through the first one, and a guy came over, started looking at the table, but he looked way too quick. He wasn't really like taking his time to see what the cars were. And he come round the back and stood there watching me. And I finished looking in the first one, took out some cars that I wanted and put them in front of me, and put the rest back in the box and pushed the box back under the table. Then I took out the second box, and he got down and said, "Oh, I want to look in this box." I said, "Fine, no problem." And he pulled it out, and I've got the cars that I want in front of me, and I had two of these because I bought one for me, which I'm going to unbox, which is probably the one we're looking at now, and I got another one. But I got this for another reason, and to be honest, it's for me, because I find this car very funny, and I'm going to explain why in a minute. Well, actually you probably see, because it's a Women's Day car, right? But it's a Brazilian Dodge Charger. Now, a woman's Brazilian? So I find that funny, so I wanted to keep that in the box, but I'm going to open one. But because he saw I had two, he started, there's this thing as well that they go, if you talk to a scalper and tell him you want one, they might give you one of the cars. And he kept saying to the woman he was with, "Do you want that Ladies' Day car, that pink and white one?" And she said she didn't know, but he kept asking, and he kept looking at me and the cars that I had. And I swear he thought I bought them all because he wants to sell them, and yet if he looked in the box, he would have noticed that I only had one of every car apart from this one, which was the only one I had two of. So I think he was mistaking me for one and trying to get me to pass him a car. The only thing was, on a different shelf in the same store, there was more of these, so it wasn't like there's none of them there was a few. So it just seemed really odd, because there wasn't one in that box and there wasn't one on the table, it was another shelf. But it was like he thought I was buying them to sell or something, so it seemed really weird. And I've been seeing a lot of people acting weirdly with others, so I think that word needs to I think it needs to take a time out for a while.
I don't think you do it though.
I will.
I doubt it.
I will.
You keep using it.
we'll talk about it another time, but there is another word as well that I think people use way too often.
Which again you probably use yourself.
No, I've never used that one.
Well, you've used the one you just referred to then.
Yeah, I'll admit I have. And there is a possibility. I saw a bloke, he goes to the shops and he's got a notepad with him. And there's a chance he's just keeping note of what cars he's got and what cars he needs and marking off when he finds them. But to other people, it looked like he's doing that because he's looking at what ones are worth the most money. It's all about perception. So
you finished?
Yeah.
So the next car is red.
There's a fly in here, look at that.
We've just noticed it.
Look.
It's been here for quite some time now.
Good. Right, go on it. What?
The next car is red.
Okay.
What is it?
A book. Well, you said you read it.
I said it's red.
Yeah? Well, if you read it, it's a book, isn't it? What car did I buy that was red then? There's only 2 cars left, isn't there?
Yes.
And it's red. Can we do the other one? Because I know what that is.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What is it?
Mercedes 500e.
Good for you, it's not the one we're doing now.
A red car. Oh, no, I know what that is. A Lamborghini Miura.
And?
What?
There's a bit more to
I
it.
can't remember anything else.
There's a blank Lamborghini Miura blank. The first one's the year.
70 something in it.
70 what?
Don't know. 74?
No.
71?
Yes.
Right.
So it's a 71 Lamborghini Miura what?
Is
2
it
letters.
SV.
There you go.
This one though, I swear this is one that's been done before, in the same colour. Because
most likely has, and you probably already bought it.
Yeah, but this is a 2025 car. I can prove that because it says that on the back. Look.
Does it?
2025, just there. But there, right there by my thumb.
That's probably just the year they brought this one out.
Yeah, but I think it's the same as one I've had before.
And you bought it again?
I think, but I'm not sure. I'll find
that
out.
makes sense.
Right, go on then.
So the last one.
It's the Mercedes.
What category?
Up yours. Oh, hang on. No, same as this one. 70s versus 90s.
You were to say 80s then.
I was, yeah.
Wrong decade.
Yeah. This was in that box. There was more than one of these in that shop. There was like a couple of them, so if you really looked in the box, you'd have saw that I only had one of each car. Silly bloke. Or chill out, wouldn't he? I like this car.
Or do you?
I do. I was glad I found that. That was one on my wish list. Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. And then I've got another car. But this one's quite funny. Because I went in a shop and it was one of those situations where I had a choice of 2 places to go. And it was all down to time. If the time was late and I had to pick Brett up from college, then I would have had to go to the second place. But if I was early enough, I could go where I went. And I went in, and this is one of those places that got boxes by the tills, and every box in the place is all 2024 cars, except for the last one. And they were piled up quite high. And it was really annoying because I really wanted to film on this day. And the entertainer that I went to is in a shopping centre, which is banned filming. So I couldn't film in there. And I couldn't film in the entertainer because it was right by the till, and they don't like it. And I couldn't film in Asda because I was on my own and I was carrying shopping, so I couldn't do it there. Plus there was nothing in Asda when I went that day, because the time that I got 2 cars was a few days ago and I didn't have my phone then. So this last shop I wanted to film, but I couldn't look in the box and hold a camera at the same time, so I couldn't film, which was such a shame, because I found this one box and there was a couple of cars missing from it. But I looked in and I picked up this one after, because I wasn't going to buy this, because I saw this and I know I've already got it. Right?
And it isn't the best car I've made.
It is a good car, I like it. But I know I've already got this, so I saw this and didn't want it. But the reason I bought it was because the other one I got, I'm opening, because we're putting it down, tracking it. So I'm keeping this one in the box because I found
the same can, a different colour.
It's a super treasure hunt.
The same can, a different colour.
So after my 8 years of not finding any super treasure hunts,
you found 2 awful ones.
No.
Yes.
I found this was one of the ones I would have wanted. No, don't touch it. I don't trust you. That's why you
compared to.
That's why you didn't get it. I will compare two in a minute. Get out the way.
As you see there,
You've tilted them now, you tit.
what realistically is the difference?
The colour, the wheels,
Oh, they do.
the packaging.
The packaging's more or less the
One's
exact
got
same.
TH above the Audi symbol.
You can hardly even see that.
One's got a gold circle with flames in it.
Don't see it.
It's underneath the car. You'll see it in a minute.
Oh, that's helpful. The part you don't even see.
This was quite cool because I looked in the box and I thought, oh, there's some cars been taken, so people gone through it, and it was right up on the top, like because there was 4 boxes piled on top of each other. And I brought this down. It was kind of a balancing act, so I couldn't hold the camera, hold the box, and look in there and pull cars out. But this is A case, and
No idea.
And case A is the one that has the least cars that I ever wanted. So there wasn't really much in there that I wanted, but I looked in and I saw this one, and I was like, fantastic! I got to have it. And then I picked it out, bought that. Then I bought the weenie one. Or wiener one, street wiener, for my son. So I got that out of the same box. And I walked around the shop because I had to do some shopping. And then I thought, hang on, I do want that one to keep in the box so that I got the comparison of the two.
And see how they're borderline the exact same car.
And the irony is, you know I said Asda and Entertainer £2.40 a car, and Toys R Us are £2.99. How much do you think these were?
No idea.
£1.49.
Still quite high then.
No, cheap, innit? So,
No.
I got my second super treasure hunt from 2025. So that meant that my 8-year curse has finally been lifted.
By giving you 2
So,
nice looking cars.
now that I got 2, and this was actually on the ones that I've seen, I did say that if I could ever get another super treasure hunt, it'd be this one that I wanted. Because there's no way I'm going to get the Ford
I
Escort
want
now.
this one.
I like it.
But they're more or less the exact same. Look at the box.
Nah,
The colours are very hardly any different.
they're cool cars. Look, it's not about the box, is it? Like, yeah, that is a cool car and I like it. But this is a
The
special
exact same
one.
car,
Yeah,
but a little bit different.
Shut up. So, I got this one. I'm very happy. So I got 2 this year, and now probably never going to get another one for another 8 years.
I think I can see something though.
What?
If you're trying to do a shiny hunt in Pokemon, I get the feeling I know which one you'd go for.
What?
You'd clearly go for Gengar.
You're weird.
There's very hardly a difference, just like this.
Okay. So,
That's the one you'd go with.
anyway,
I can
those
tell.
are the cars that I found. Let us know in the comments, what is your favourite car? And how many shops is in your area that you can buy cars from? And how many have actually had new cars in that you've wanted? Because I've been getting to shops, and you could see like 1 or 2 that was in it, like the taxi, the small block taxi. I keep seeing that everywhere, but then nothing else. So let us know, what's your luck been like? But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you would, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really help us out. And for now, we'll see you next time. Bye bye. Leave my... Oh no, don't touch that. I don't trust you. I told you that.
I don't know why.
Because I don't. I don't trust you with any of my stuff. Leave it. Get off. Wait. Bye bye.
Easy to wind you up.
Don't. Leave. Just... You wait.